He'll explain, of course, explain to us what we're going to do. And there we go. Begin. Couple to 10 cars. So we're going to go to 9. See where these 10 cars are. They're right here. So we're going to make sure this is switched right, which it is. This is switched that way. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That one's correct. Okay. Back to the train. Let's engage the power. Let's turn lights off the gauges. Release the train brake. Light to the front. Put it forward. This to freight. This to lead ahead. And there we go. And now we're headed backward. There we go. I think these are two JP35s, I believe. They look like 35s. Yeah. Continue to roll backwards. Wait a minute. I think we're going the wrong way. Yep, we're going the wrong way. Apply the brakes. Release the brakes. There we go. Now we're going the right way. Let's bump up to the second throttle position. Get going a little faster here. We're regulated at, I believe, 10 or 15. So let's get up to 12. Back it down to 1. Get to 14, we'll idle it. Now we'll just coast. I hope everybody's doing well. I really do like this game a lot. Missions are really good, and there's a lot of versatility in what you're doing. There we go. Now we should switch over to the other track, which we do. Oh no, slow down. I thought I switched that. No, we're right. Okay, we're good. Connect to these cars right here. Look inside the train where we should be anyway. Do, 33 yards away. 20. Go down to 2 miles an hour. I'll lock it down. Now we're going to stop where it indicated, which is probably going back forward where we were. Yeah, so make sure this is switched to the down. We're going on this track. Everything else should be good. Okay, switch the other way. Release the brakes. Position 2. Alright. We're headed this direction. Turn the air conditioner on. How you doing today? Are you going to help this time, or are you just going to sit over there like last time? Or like the last person? You're just going to sit there, I guess, with your trainee? Or, I guess, I don't know. Let's turn the lights off the train. There we go. Lights up our sign. This is your sign right here. That one right there, the 2502. Lights up that sign on the front and back of the locomotive, so that's kind of cool. Back inside the train. And that's a door. We could open and close. But with AC going, we'll leave it shut. Keep on going. Bump it up to 3. Come on, choo-choo. With the cars attached, we got to give it a little more power than what we would normally because got a little more weight pulling, so need a little more power to get it rolling. . 10 miles an hour. 11 miles an hour. We'll get up to about 13 and we'll coast it again. Ah, darn it. I knew I was going to do that. Thought I'd switch that, but I guess maybe I didn't. Should have double checked it. Back it up. And let gravity kind of keep it, rolling good. It's actually picking up speed because we're going downhill. We got a little 2% grade, 0.2% grade, so it's going to speed up a little bit because of that. There it is. Initial reduction. Go to the map. Let's take the brake off again. Go back a little bit further. There we go. Now we can take the train all the way to 0. Apply the brakes. Release. Sound the horn. Now we should be on the right track. Let's go to notch 3. There we go. Now we're curving to the left like we should be. As you can see now, by the low right indicator showing we're at a 2%. This time we're going uphill, so we got a 2% climb. So take it to 0, let it coast. We're 200 yards from where we're supposed to be to stop. A little more power. Reduce it to 0, coast the rest of the way in. Get about 50 yards, start applying brake. Go to what's called initial reduction first, then start slowing us down right now. Release it a little bit further. Alright, initial reduction. Bring us up to down to a slow scroll. And stop. Objective complete. Now stop where indicated. So now we gotta look at the map again. Zoom out a little bit. Or see where we're going here. Okay, we're going on this track. So we're gonna switch this to this. puts us on this track. Then this one, we'll switch to that. And this one is already set. So we're good to go. Switch, turn the other direction, take off the brakes, horn, apply throttle. Stage 2. We're at 900 yards from where we're going to stop. And probably disconnect some cars. So let's keep on rolling here. Let's look this way. You can see the front, where we're going. Can't really see because cars are in the way, so we'll take a little look outside. You can see there, we're hit there. I really love the detail on this game. It's really great. Let's go back inside the train. We're up to 10 miles an hour. Now we're going back uphill the other direction, so resistance are a little more. Let's see where we're at on the map. And yep, we're going to the right spot. Alright. 12 miles an hour. Let's coast the rest of the way. Do 400 yards away. Train's throttled at 0. Let's get ready to start braking. $300 yards. And there's the other train cars. 250. 200 yards. 150. 100 yards. We'll start braking. Let's add a little more brake. Objective complete. Now we got to uncouple 4 cars. So we'll put the brake in service. Application. Out of our seat. You want to do this? No? Okay. We'll climb down out of the train. We got to go back to where we're just going to drop off 4 cars. So we got a ways to walk. Let's run. Okay. Last 4 cars, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's gonna be this one here. Crossover. We'll apply the brakes. No, not on that. Yeah, on that one, yeah. I'll run back here. That is the last 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. We'll release this handle. Climb across. Release that handle. Objective complete. Stop at location as indicated. So now, climb back up in the train. Doop, 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 doop. Shut the door. Take our seat. Turn the lights on in the cabin. So now, we're going back where we came. We're going to stop where we were. So, release the brake. Apply throttle. Throttle number 2. Increase the speed. That's where we're going, that direction. Let's go to position 3 on the throttle. As long as we don't go over 15, we'll be just fine. $10 miles an hour. 11. Sorry, I had to get a little drink there. My throat's been a little dry today. 13 miles an hour. At 14, we'll coast it the rest of the way. To 0. Yeah, these are JP35s, I believe. One of these missions, it switches over to the other locomotive, but as we run right now, we're running JP35s. It's mainly the workhorse, I think, of the train industry. Definitely of this game, anyway. 300 miles, 300 yards, 350. We drop below 10, we'll add a little throttle to it. I think we'll be okay. Yeah. It's, well, yeah, we did drop. Let's add one notch of throttle. Isn't helping. Yeah, we're not going to need it. Take it off. Coast. We're 130 yards away, so yeah, we're fine. Wait till it gets down to about 50, then we'll hit the initial reduction. Coming up on our breaking point. There it is. Initial reduction. Start slowing her down. Objective complete. Now stop as indicated. So we'll hit 9. And we'll come back here. We'll see we're going still on this track. The switch is correct. Still on this track. Switch is correct. That switch is correct. That switch is correct. That switch is not. So switch that one to that one. And we're going right back here. So we'll switch the train the other direction. We'll release the brakes. The horn. And some throttle. And away we go. Second nozzle, second. God, I can't speak today. Second notch of throttle. Up to 6 miles an hour. $8 miles an hour. And 10. Let's go to 0 throttle. Coast it in the rest of the way. Do 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 do. Alright, coming up 400 yards. Telling you I can't speak today. $350, 300. $250, 220, 200, 150, start the initial braking here. Full service brake. Now we got a couple 3 vehicles, so we'll get up out of our seat. And of course you're going to sit there and do nothing as usual. Come down here. A couple 3 cars, so on the backs, 1, 2, and 3s. It's going to be this one. Here's the 3rd one. So cross over here. Apply full braking on the trailer, on the car. We'll go all the way up here. Release that brake handle. And that brake handle. Come back to the locomotive. And shut the door. So we got the AC going. Set the reverser the other way. Release the brakes. Sound the horn. Start applying throttle. And there we go. Speed up a little bit. Apply second stage of throttle. Let's check the map to make sure where our... Yeah, we're staying on the same track. Alright, where we were. Alright, we're good. Let's look at the front. There we go. Third stage throttle. Third stage throttle. Get going a little bit faster. Kicking the pants. $650 yards away from where we were going to stop. And probably going to reverse again into another siding or space and drop these cars. Oh, run a little too fast. Hit brakes. There we go. And drop off the rest of the cars we have. But we shall see. <clears throat> 300 yards to go. Yeah, these this is basically just setting up, dividing up the cars, where they're going to go, for what train they're going to connect to, and what have you. So $150. 100 yards. Initial braking. Stopping where indicated. So now, let's go see where we're going. We're going on this track. So this one has to be switched. This one has to be switched. There. There. That's wrong. That's right. That's right. This one's right. I think that's it. Yep. So back inside the locomotive, we'll switch the reverser, sound the horn, release the brakes, one notch of throttle, bell off, because it's annoying, and there we go. 2 notches of throttle. And the third notch. $11 miles an hour, 12, 13, and 14. Zero throttle. Might have to apply the brakes because we're rolling pretty fast. Now it looks like we'll be alright. Do. And just keep on moving. Yep, we're at 15, so I'll apply a little brake to slow us down. Alright. 300 yards to go. And 240. 200. 150. 120. Start applying the initial braking. Nicely done. Now we've got a couple 3 cars, so get out of our seat. Let's see, it's probably going to be the first 3 that I've got connected. I'll jump down. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, so we need to cross over. And apply full braking on this car. Come all the way up here. Climb over. Unlock that. Unlock that. Climb on board the train. And shut the door. Have a seat in the seat. Select reverser in the other direction. Brake all the way off. Sound the horn. Add throttle. And you'll see we'll leave those cars behind. Let's check the track. Make sure we got everything set right. Okay, yeah, we're just going back where it came from, so we're good. Second notch of throttle. Third. Alright, 0 throttle. 350 yards. Do, 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 do. Slow down a little bit. We'll break. Now it's time I gotta go more. Let's release. Oh, we went too far. And stop. There we go. Couple to 15 cars. So switch this over. That's right. That's correct. That's correct. Alright, back to the train. Switch our reverser. Release our brakes. Sound our horn. Add some throttle. Reduce some throttle. Add some throttle. Add one more stage of throttle. And 0. Pause the brake. Start pulling a little bit of brake. Get us under 10, please. A little throttle, it's a little too much brake. 0, we'll just coast the rest of the way down. There's a train going, see it over there? Automotive cars. Apply initial braking. Get us under 2. I didn't want to stop all the way there, train. And just coast into it. Clicks. Almost. Stop where indicated. So now we get to go right back where we came from. So back in the train, switch the reverser, sound the horn, release the brakes, and add some throttle. Now we got a lot more cars, so we got a lot more weight, so we need to be mindful of that when we come to our stopping. Make sure we don't overshoot again. So let's go to 0 throttle. Granted, we got a lot more wheels to stop us, but we've got a lot more weight pushing us, so it's very touchy. So we just keep on rolling here. 10 miles an hour. Add some throttle. I'm sure stopping now. Release, let it roll. Initial brake. Objective complete. Couple to 3 car formation. So 9. Find out where these cars are we're connecting to. Okay, we're gonna go change this track over. Is that right? Yeah. Change this track over. And that's that. We'll switch the reverser. Sound the horn. Release the brakes. And add some throttle. And there we go. And away we go. No throttle, apply some brakes. Just to keep us under 15, under 16. Let's see the end of the train. How far close are we? Oh yeah, we got distance. Good. 630 yards. 500. $400. Start applying some brake. Just stop. Uncouple 11 cars. Now we get up, walk over here, release this, climb down. Gotta uncouple 11 cars. So, let's run to the back of the train. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. We'll lock this one down. Release it. And there we go. Release that handle. And now run all the way to the front of the train. Wait a minute, did I? Yeah, I think I uncoupled the wrong car. I think it should have been this one. Crap. Well, actually, actually, I can probably still do this way. Then run this way up here and disconnect, which works. And run to the front of the train. And stop where indicated. Oh, this is one of the long ones. Okay, switch train that way. Release the brakes. Apply throttle. Sound the horn. Check the track. Yeah, we're going back where we came from. Yeah, the graphics are just so good in this game. And of course, having a very good graphics card helps too, but mine isn't the best graphics card, but it works. Alright. Come on, let's go down the track. I guess we'll do the 110. We'll start applying some initial braking. Just start slowing her down. Release it, let it roll. No, a little further. Stop where indicated. So now we go back the way we came. It's always best to work backwards, I find, with this. Alright. So now set the reverser. That direction. Turn the train horn. Release the brakes. Apply throttle. Stage 2. And stage 3. Zero throttle, let it roll. Watch the back of the train this time. Give you a different view. Start the initial braking. Release, let it roll slowly. Initial braking. Bring her down to a slow stop. Just like that. Let's go back to the locomotive. Uncouple 4 cars. So, up out of her seat again. Climb down. Uncouple 4 cars. So, got 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be this one here. So the ones we're going to leave. Brakes on this side of the train car. Climb over. Down. Fully applied. That was 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the first one, not the second one. Dang it. There we go. It's unlocked. Climb over. That one's unlocked. Climb back up on the train. Close that door. Sit down. Release the brakes. Go the other way. Objective complete. Stop where indicated. So we're probably going to go back where we came from. Pretty much. So switch to reverser. Release the brakes. On. Apply throttle. That was a little foobar on my part and released the wrong car. Newbie mistake. Rookie. Dang rookies. Da, 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 da. I'll pull forward here till. Let's see, I hope this ends soon because I actually am starting to get a little hungry. $500 yards. Oh, man. Do. This would be kind of cool to do. I mean, it's kind of cool. It would be a cool job to run one of these trains. I think it would be very interesting. A lot of fun. I'm sure. I think that, I'm not doing it. I'm sure engineers, some of the engineers, are probably like, okay, yeah, this isn't as fun as you think it is. But to us ordinary people, it's very interesting. It'll be very cool. Let's see, 50 yards, we'll start the initial stopping. Now, a couple of information 3. So now we go back. Set the switchers up. Go back to the train, set the reverser. Sound the horn. Release the brake. Apply throttle. Let's take a look at the back of the train. Zero throttle, let it roll with gravity and motion, keep me rolling. I mean, eventually it would slow down to a stop if there's, you're no grade, you're on no grade. But, or you go up a grade, or you're starting to go up a grade. But, on the flat ground, she would roll for quite a distance before she really started to slow down to a stop. Alright, we're almost there. Alright, train 0. Slow it down. Three and a half. 2.9. 2.5. After 2. Just let it coast back. And there it is. A couple 6 cars. Four, 5, 6. Yep, it's all of them. So go up here. Climb up. Apply full brake. Climb down. Release. Release. Climb back up in the train. Have a seat. Now we go stop where indicated, which is back forward again. On the same spot we were in, so set the reverser the other way. Release the brakes. Apply throttle. Zero throttle. Hopefully we have enough inertia to coast us up to our stopping location, but we'll see. 250 yards to go. That's a little bit of throttle just to get there. Mm, 67. And there she goes, finally. Calculate the score. Ooh, I got a gold trophy out of that one. Nice job. Good job. Level 19.